Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, you're much welcome. Please subscribe. And if you've been here before, thank you so much. Thank you so much, and I love you all. You know, being in a relationship is one of the best things that can happen to anyone, not unless you've been in an abusive one recently. But being in a relationship is basically the best thing that can happen to everyone. But sometimes we get too comfortable, and the version that we knew that person changes, such that the things that we see them doing, they are so different from the things that they used to do. So in today's discussion, we are going to talk about some of the things that you should see in a relationship and know that it's time to run. I mean the red flags that are in a relationship that enables us to know that it's a wrong relationship. The first one, if that person wants to change you and doesn't appreciate you for who you are, maybe in terms of dressing, the physical look, the way you do your things, the way you converse, the way you walk around and stuff like those. When you get such a person, then you know that that person is not meant to be, or that relationship is not going to go far. The second one is if that person is secretive and you get to know about these secrets later in life, maybe through your friends or maybe through random chats with the villagers or whoever that you're talking with, just know that that person has a lot of secrets that you don't know about, and it's gonna be terrible when time goes by. The third one, if the person is so insensitive to what matters to you, maybe you bring up an issue and the person doesn't want to listen to you with the basis that you're too sensitive on such matters that you're bringing up, and they don't want to listen to you. They just think that whatever they're saying is the best, and they don't want to appreciate the thoughts that you have. Just know that that is not the right relationship to be in, because it's not gonna end too well, babe. The fourth one, be very keen to notice how that person treats those people that are in a lower social class than them. Maybe the waiters, the waitresses, and the drivers, the touts, the cleaners, and everyone of that sort. If they treat them in a miserable way, just know that it's time to run. It's not time to stay, because it's gonna end in premium tears. The next one is if that person is so self-centered and nothing else matters apart from what he or she thinks. If everything is about that person, just know that it's not it, and nothing that will ever do that is going to make sense to him, not unless he does it himself. Nothing that will ever do that is going to appreciate it, not unless it's done by him or her. If that person doesn't appreciate the small things that you do, just know that is a no. Take note of those people that are always talking negative things about their exes, because if something happens and maybe you break up, there's a lot of things that are going to be said about you, and everything is going to be negative. There's no way that person never did something wrong in the relationship and is not going to mention it to you. Just be very careful, because what is supposed to happen is, she did this and I did this and this happened, and therefore it didn't work. That's what it's supposed to be. But if it's skewed to one side, just know that it's time to run. Maybe it's for one reason or the other. Maybe the reason can be he or she hasn't moved on, the emotional baggage is there. That's how they treat people that walk out of their lives. So be very careful, because once you walk out, just be sure that something is going to happen, and it's not going to be good to you. And the other thing is, just be very careful of the people that they hang out with, because those people, they determine who that person is. They say that birds of the same feathers flock together. So watch out for their friends, because their friends somehow show the character of the person that you're with. Be very careful to note the inconsistency of words and actions, because that person might be living it, and that is not good. If they do not align, then it's time to learn, because the relationship is not going anywhere. Watch out for that person who is always cancelling and postponing dates. But if it's an emergency, then it's okay. But if it happens the second time, the third, the 10th time, the 20th time, just know that it's not okay, because he's not prioritizing you. Maybe he's giving the attention to someone else, and he's never going to take you for who you are. You're never going to be a priority in his life or in her life, and that is a big signal for you to walk out very, very fast. The other thing is, if that person does not talk about the future, he or she doesn't have the plans for the future, you're just here like flowing with it and nothing is happening, and there is no talks about what is going to happen in the future, just know that that is not right, because that person is taking you for a ride, and there's nothing serious that is going to come from that relationship. The history of previous dating is very crucial, because if the period of dating has been very short in the previous years, then it means this one is never going to last long. Maybe it can last, but the probability is very low. So just check if the period of dating in the previous years has been long, if the person has been a keeper, how many he like to just for fun and then jumps to the next one, because that one can be very tricky. I know there are a bunch of others, but we can't discuss them all. Please let me know in the comment section some of which you have experienced, some of which of you have seen from others.